Oppo Reno 7 Pro. I already did a review on this for you guys. I did the unboxing on it, and I told you guys I'm going to do another review on it after a week of using it. Honestly, I've been using this phone for around like a week, almost like 10 days for everyday use. That's what I do. When I review my phones, I usually actually fully review it. I don't just open it and show people, oh, this is it, this for that. I take it out, I use it for everyday use, then I come up and I tell you guys everything about it. After a week using this thing, guys, I'm going to tell you guys the bad things and the good things. So make sure you keep watching all the way to the end, because that's when it's going to get really good. So let's go start this video, guys, but make sure you smash that subscribe button somewhere there, and there's a little bell at the bottom. If you press that, every time I make a video, you will get a reminder. So let's see you guys in a second. So yeah, guys, first what I'm going to say is the design. Very nice design. That's what gives it away on this phone. They actually did it on this one. It's not like the Oppo Reno 6 or Oppo Reno 5, almost the same design. This one, bigger display, nicer design, thinner, and I really like the back camera setup on this phone. Just the way it looks and how thin this phone is. And you got that aluminum frame all around that gives it that flagship looking design. And you got dual SIM on this phone. This is a 5G phone. Phone comes with a face unlock and fingerprint scanner. One thing that disappointed me, it was the fingerprint scanner on this phone. It wasn't as fast. But the face unlock, it is really quick. If you guys can see, it's not as fast. But the face unlock is quick. Look at that. And if you decide to buy this phone, I recommend you guys to buy the off-white color, because the color on this thing is unbelievable. I got so many compliments everywhere I went. I go to the same coffee shop every day, and they always see me with new phones. Like, what do you do? So I told them I'm a YouTuber, I review phones. Like, that's why you have all these kind of different phones. I'm like, yeah. And she was looking at my phone, the color is like, oh my God, I've never seen a color like this. So if you put this in a light, it goes through so many colors. Performance on this phone, it's unreal. So I'm going to give them thumbs up on the performance, because you got a Dimensity 1200 Max. It gives you a very powerful performance. So if you're a gamer, this is it, guys. And to do multitasking or do anything you want on this phone can handle it. So throw anything, when I say anything, throw it at this phone. You should have no problem. And I did not have no heating problem as well too. I watched movies for hours, and I was on YouTube for hours. I was gonna check the heating problem on this phone. No heating problem at all. And if you want to download something, guys, this thing for download, it is really fast. I'm in Canada. I have a 5G internet. I have one of the fastest internet you can actually get in Canada. And I did a download test on this phone, and download test was so fast, so quick, unbelievable, guys. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go to Play Store. I'm gonna download a game. We're gonna do a download test on this phone. So let's go do that. Let's download this game, and let's go. Very quick, guys. And for those people up there that they always tell me do a Geek Bench on this phone, what we're gonna do right now, guys, I'm gonna do a Geek Bench. We're gonna see the scores on this phone. So we got a single score of 819, and we got multiple score of 2,589, guys. And another cool thing on this phone is, guys, you got on display. So if you're in a bus or you're in a doctor's office or you're sitting somewhere, you're bored, you can just go through the pictures. And it comes with a lot of pictures, guys, and some good ones. One thing that They should have done better on this phone. You only have 90 hertz refresh rate. For some part of the phone is good because 90 hertz refresh rate, you're going to waste less battery. If you have higher refresh rate, obviously you're going to waste more battery. This phone only comes with 90 hertz refresh rate. Still fast enough, smooth is good enough for me. But for some people that are into like really heavy duty games, they want that 144 hertz or 120 hertz. This phone only comes with 90 hertz. I played a bunch of games in this phone, Call of Duty, I played PUBG, car games. I was okay with it. It was nice and smooth. If you guys can see, the refresh rate on this phone is got a 90 and you got standard at 60. So we're going to leave it at 90. Look how smooth it is. It is so fast. It feels like you're running 120. Can't even see the screen. So now we're going to play a game, guys, so you guys can see the gaming performance on this phone in 90 hertz. And I want to know you guys' opinion at the bottom. What do you guys think? For me, when I have a phone, I do care about the chipset, and the most thing that I care about phone is for me, because I'm on the phone usually watching videos or on YouTube or on Netflix. So I want to have that bright display, and I want to have that beautiful AMOLED display so I can watch and enjoy my videos. So you got those bright red colors, blue, or that really black color. This phone actually gives you that. That's what I like about it. You got a big display and you got AMOLED display, and the display on this phone gets bright enough. And if you're watching like 4K videos in HDR on YouTube, you're gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna show you guys a video so you guys can see the video quality in this phone. And you got a 65 watt supercharger in this phone. I think 65 watts already is good enough. I think if you go higher than that, it's too much, because we still don't know if you have a 120 watt supercharge gonna hurt your phone or not. They still haven't done the test on that. So I think for me, it's 55 watt is max for me. That's good enough. 65 watt, it's fast, guys. Like I'm telling you, you run out of battery in this phone. You have this thing with you. You just need to sip on your coffee and this thing will go full charge. And another cool thing, guys, this phone comes with a nice case with it. So the case on this phone, it is not cheap at all. It fits really good. Look at the sides and look at the display. You got bumps on each corner, so if you put it on a flat surface, you're good. And your camera is covered as well too. Really like this case. So fits really good. Now what you guys all be waiting for is the camera on this phone. You got a 50 MP that takes beautiful, crisp, clear pictures. And you got a 30 MP camera for selfie. Takes okay pictures. The video recording on this phone is 4K 30, that's max. That's another thing that I didn't really like about it, because myself, I like to record my videos in 4K 60. So if you're into recording a lot of videos in 4K 60, this phone won't have it. But a lot of people like recording videos in 4K 30. Less space, still the same thing. If you put a 4K 30 and a 4K 60 beside each other, I don't even think anybody's gonna know the difference. But me, I like my 4K 60. So what we're gonna do right now, guys, I'm gonna show you guys some pictures that I took in 50 MP in this phone. and I'm going to show you guys some selfie pictures that I took, and I'm going to show you guys a video as well too, so you guys can judge it yourself. And yeah, let me know in the comments. This video is in 4K 30. And this video you guys see is with the video stabilizer on. Now I am running. You guys can see actually stabilize it really good. Now I'm jogging. Now I am running again. And if you guys can see, the frame is pretty steady. This video that you guys can see is with the video stabilizer on in selfie video recording. So this is it after a week me using this phone. Very good experience for the price range. This phone is around like what, $500. It is actually worth it, because if you have a budget around $500, you get a flagship. This is flagship to me. The only thing that's missing, 4K 60, and what else? Not much more, guys. So yeah, so the bad thing was the refresh rate is only at 90, should have been higher. Mode should be at 4K 60, that is 30. So those are the only two things that I found wrong with this phone. The rest of it is amazing. You're gonna have a long battery that's gonna last you almost a whole day. If you're not heavily using this phone, you should have it for almost 2 days. And you got that battery fast. Really fast. And you got a crazy camera set up on this phone, guys. Takes beautiful picture. Video quality is really good. And yeah, everything almost on this phone is out there, guys. But I want you guys' opinion. Let me know what you guys think about it. I really want to hear you guys' opinion. So I'll catch you guys on my next video.